Whatever. Come on, don't I at least get breaks? Even I can get tired after doing all that. I'm not as big as other giants. I can't cross a field in one step. And it takes even longer when I'm trying to chase sheep around and not accidentally step on them. I can only carry so many at a time. I'm not making excuses. Why did I need to move the flock anyway? Don't humans have other ways to do that? Their sheepdog is recovering from an injury. What injury? Sheep bite? Wolf attack? Jeez. Guess it's lucky to be alive then. Huh? Must be nice. Yeah, it would be nice to not have to worry about attacks from wild animals. But I do. For one, still not that big, and for two, did you forget that dragons exist? Of course they're real. Wow, you humans really haven't seen anything here, have you? Is this what they call the mundane? Yeah, like I said, most giants are bigger than me. If they weren't, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd be cuddling up to some cute human with a thing for big girls. Instead, those humans are going after the bigger options. Obviously. Of course it's inconvenient. Thinking someone's coming up to ask you out, only for them to ask if your sister is single? Talk about demoralizing. Oh, inconvenient for a couple. Not really. Like, sure, it's harder to kiss, or so I've heard, but most people don't really care about that. For humans, it's practically a dream come true. The way my cousin's wife put it, she's a human, she said she felt like she became a fairy tale princess. She never had to worry about having enough to eat because just a few crumbs of a giant's meal was enough food for a whole day. My cousin made a little space in the house for her that's huge from her perspective and safe from any dangers. And anytime she asks, my cousin will hold her up so she can have a giant's eye view of the world. She said it made her feel special. Yeah, sounds very romantic, right? I want to be in a relationship like theirs so bad, but nobody wants to be my fairy tale princess. Sure, I can't lift someone up as high, but I'm still a giantess. Doesn't anyone see the value in a short stack like me? What do you mean it's not my height? What else could it be? Personality. Hey, I've got plenty of charming qualities. I'm loyal. If you'd agreed to let me woo you, you would have seen that. Ungrateful. Nothing. Whatever. I'm pretty, and strong, and friendly. Well, it's hard to be friendly when you're so mean. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't just say my negative qualities outweigh the positives when you don't even know me. Okay, yeah, I did do that, but aren't I making up for it now? I'm taking a break. What's next on the list anyway? Are you really going to make me strain my eyes reading tiny human handwriting? Please read it to me. Fix the hole in the roof. Okay, I know I'm supposed to help, but I'm not trying to weasel out. It's just I'm tall, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be of any use fixing a roof. I don't know how to do that. I guess I could just pick him up so he could do it himself. I don't know. just seems weird. It's too intimate. It's like if you were to bridal carry someone. Wouldn't you feel awkward if it was someone you didn't really know? It was different with you. Because I want to marry you. It's not creepy. Besides, that ship's long since sailed. Not like I had a chance to begin with. Oh, stop it. Okay, that one didn't really hurt, but it did hurt my feelings. It's not a pity party. I'm allowed to sulk a little over never being a bride, surrounded by humans who won't give me the time of day. You don't need to remind me. Fine. I'll go assist with the roof. I'll do something. Even if I knew how to fix it, do you think I could hold human tools? Speaking of atonement, is carrying you around everywhere part of it? I know you can walk. You're that desperate to keep an eye on me, huh? Does that mean you're interested? Mean. Come here, then. I get most humans can't keep up with me normally, but you do seem to walk a bit slower, even for a human. It wasn't hard to notice how winded you got just walking over to the sheep. You're kind of frail, aren't you? I didn't mean it as an insult. I don't think it means you have less value or anything. I was just thinking about it because, well, the whole sacrifice thing. You volunteered. Oh. Good. Well, not good, but it would have been hard for you to come back if you'd been forced to go. But still... Why did they tie you up then, if you went willingly? Afraid you'd lose your nerve and run. Sounds kind of crazy now, the thought of you being afraid. It does. You're bossing around a giantess like it's nothing. I can be really dangerous, you know. How can you say that after what I did? I'm evil, remember? You've changed your mind. So, what do you think of me now, then? Just a jerk. That's not really better. Better than I deserve. All right, you're pushing it. That's... Fine, you made your point. Let's just go. Don't suppose you know how to fix a roof. I could just lift you up there. Wouldn't even have to set you down. But I don't want to carry anyone else. Never mind. You know those guys that always complain about being too short? Do you think giants would be, like, better or worse about that?